Welcome to my channel today.
Before I even do anything, let me just give you guys this quick gist. So tell me why I'm about to, film. I've already done my makeup and everything, and I'm about to start filming. And that's when people, Nigerian parents, that's when they know that they want you to bring out something for them. And I was about to start filming. And let me just go and bring it out and come back. That's how I locked myself out of my room. So I had to go and look for help to open the door because, see, now that I'm just here now, I'm already tired. So we're going to have to do things sharp so that I can lie down in bed and sleep because also me, okay?
But anyways, hey, wish popping candy's back. Let's get this going. Hey. Welcome back. Before I get this, before I get this going, I just want to tell you that if you went to my school, don't bother yourself to come and ask me, oh, they want all it, because I'm not gonna tell you, because it's none of your business, okay? So let me just tell you guys, before anything, with this one here. Sorry. You guys, there are 1,000,001 forces working against this video. They don't want me to film this video, but guess what? My God is bigger than them all.
That's what I was saying. So if you went to a boarding school in Nigeria, I'm proud of you in different colors, yeah? Then if you now went to a boarding school in Edo State, take all my money. Take it and use it because I don't deserve it. You deserve it. We both deserve it. So let me tell you the story. So I was a junior, right? In fact, wait. Let me just start from the beginning. In the beginning, my sister was a senior. Like, my sister was already in the school before I got into the school. And my sister, let me just tell you, I want to blame my sister for everything because that girl doesn't know how to sit down in one place. Like, she does not know how to sit her bum in one place. So everybody knew her and whatever. She was poppinga. She can't stay in one place. So everybody knew, this, that. So I was new to the school and everything. And my classmate didn't like me at all. Because I don't know why they didn't like me at first. But I feel like it's because I didn't used to talk to them and flow them. Because why? The day I got to the school, my brother was already in the school, my sister was already in the school. Well, my sister was a senior that time and she was writing exams, so she wasn't at school at the time. So when I got to the school, my mom already handed me over to people this is your school daughter. You people take care of her. Please don't allow them to remove her mouth because Divine doesn't know how to shut up and whatever. So my mom already gave them, I already had a school mother before I got to the school. So the day I got to school, after classes, I went to my hostel, and you see, my school mother came all the way from her room to dress my bed, and all my classmates were there who is this stupid girl that thinks she's a queen? Literally, we all came to the school, and I didn't even resume first day of school, imagine. They're like, oh, we all came to the school at the same time. They gave me that look of, we have been here before you, and nobody have dressed our bed, so who do you think you are that come to dress your bed? And then it's just didn't like me because I didn't used to throughout the first week of me being in school, I didn't talk to none of them because I'm not a very outgoing person. I'll just get to somewhere today and I'm already friends with everybody in the world. No, it takes time. So I usually used to chill with people that I already knew from home. Not I knew them, I just used to hear my sister talk to them and they were all in SS3, so I used to go to their room and stay there, and just chill there. And so my classmate just didn't like me for that reason. Who the fuck does this ugly bitch think she is? But Kilo call me, they were my sister's classmates. They are this group of boys. They are the baddest in the world. They are the baddest in the school and whatsoever. So it's these are the ones. I didn't even know them. So there's this tree in my school. I'll try and insert a picture somewhere to show you what the tree looked like. And then under the tree it was a soccer way where people used to sit down and chill. So during sports, you all go there and you can, seniors most of you can't see just 1, 2, 3. At that time, you really just can't see people of my class chilling there because who is there that you know? Is your daddy there? No. So why are you there? You see the seniors chilling there. So this day it was time for sport and my school father was under the tree. First of all, it's like it heat. Lodi, can't come and die. I was trying to be fine for you people, but as you can see, the heat about you. Let me breathe. So I don't look that bad, but this is actually guess what, guys? In my school, no other hairstyle was allowed apart from all back. So let's just imagine that this is how I used to look in school. I mean, without the whole makeup and everything, of course. So it's not. See, I don't. God, it's not my doing. I don't really want to look like this. It's just that there's heat. What's the temperature of the world? Okbo, the heat okbo, and I'm not ready to be sweating. It's too much. It's too much for me to handle. Please, bear with me, dear. Bear with me. So as I was saying, in school, my school father was sitting under the tree that day, and then he called me, and so I went to meet him, and we were talking. I mean, I passed this group of boys that were standing there. I like when you see people that are the bad ones, you know them. You know that these ones are the ones that they're the ones that they didn't want to go to school. They're just here because they forced them, and they're looking for anything to get out. So it's like, okay, don't near there. That's not your area. So when I was going to meet my school father, I passed the back. Like, you can walk through the back, but people will still see you, but you can still go through there. So I passed the back to go and meet him just because I didn't want to pass front of those people. I didn't want it. I didn't just want it. And again, I remember why my classmate didn't like me. I don't know why. I don't remember everything, but it's like when I came to school, normally my classmate, they all waited 1 or 2 weeks to get their uniform and housewear. But me, the day I got to school that morning, my auntie, she's an OG, so she was like, we went to the bookshop and the uniform store, and we were there, and my auntie's like, okay, so I want all her things to be ready now. And school was like, oh, we can't give her everything now because she's not yet in a house, because in my school you wear your checks according to your house, or according to the house you are. So they're like, oh, she's not yet in a house, so we have to put her in a house before we give her housewear. And we just turned to the left. There were 2 checks, 2 housewares, we call them checks. There were 2 checks that were there, and each person, school gives you 2. So there were 2 checks that were there, and they were red. They were my perfect size because, you know, everything fits me. That's how bougie I am. That's how cute I am. That's how whatever. So it's like, my auntie's like, who are the owners of those ones? And they're like, nobody. My auntie's like, give it to her, put her in red house. And they said, okay, mom. Like, pyramid. So I had everything. When I got to school, like when I got to hostel, I came in with my uniform and my checks. Everybody was looking at me like, who does this bitch think she is? Like, me, I waited. Funny thing is, every other person, their check was reaching their ankle. A check was reaching their ankle. Oh, me, I say bad, but oh God, blow me breeze. As bad as I am, my check was like on my knee and everything. So it's like, who the fuck is she? Why is her check short? Why are seniors coming downstairs to do things for her? Like, who the fuck is this bitch? Okay, I think I look creepy now. I should put my wig back on. The heat is too much, but at the end of the day, we locomote. So like, it was like, who is this bitch and where is she from? Who does she think she is? So whatever, skip. So I'm going under the tree, and I go and meet my school father, and I think they ring the bell for food, and I'm going back to get my plates. And these boys, they stopped me because one of them was my sister's friend, so I know him. Like, we're cool like that. I used to talk to him when I was at home and my sister was in school. So he's there, so I'm like, okay, since this person is here, then I don't think I have a problem. I can just, God is with me, I'll go there and boon everything. So I get there, and he's like, Divine, how are you enjoying school so far, blah 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 blah. And I think he leaves. Like, there were like a group of 4 boys standing, and I think they leave because, I mean, they're going to get their plates for food, or they're going to the dining hall. I don't know where they went to, but then it was just me. I was about to go, and then this boy was like, come here. I'm like, Jesus. And this was the one I was more scared of. He's like, come here. I'm like, yes. He's like, I just won't tell you, say no. He's like, oh,
your sister B. I'm like, yes. It's like, let me just tell you, before you leave the school, I'll rape you.
So all you said was, I was confused, like, where did I even go? I was in shock. I was literally like, He said, I don't tell you my own. I just said I should let you know. I'm like, is that how they say things now? Like, come here. My plan is to rape you, go. Is that how people do things here? I was scared to death. Like, I don't know if he even told my sister or something like that, but I was really scared. Like, how would somebody just call you and the thing that their message to you is, I'm gonna shook my thing into you and you're gonna feel pain? Like, what the hell? Is that how it happens? Like, Sir, do you need me to call my mommy to come and pick me? Let me be going back to Lagos because what? I see that's not bad enough. I go in fear. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody, obviously, because what if I now say something to somebody and they now say something to him? It will quicker the process. Like, oh, okay, now you go report me, say they go do me, waiting, they do me. Like, I didn't even want to find out what he can do. Like, I just ran to my hostel and took my plates and I went to eat. I couldn't even eat to my satisfaction because I was thinking, like, how would somebody just call you and say something like that? Like, go necessary. That is not necessary. They need to put fear in the heart of a child. Like, what did you? And so it's like, yeah, I'm like, I avoid him every time I see him at school. Like, I literally run from him. So there's this day, I don't know why I leave school area late, but everybody's not in school area, and I'm on my way to the hostel after school, and there's this place that you can stand in my school and you can see people. Like, you guys, if you went to my school, you know biology lab, the back, that top side, you know that. Yeah, that's where everything goes down in school. Back of school is the place of deaths and, you know, whatever. So I'm passing the biology lab side, like the place where you can see the back. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm passing there, and these boys are at the top side. 4 of them again, like they're 4 G's or 5. They're like friends, so they're there again at the top side, together again. And I'm passing, and there's really nobody around. And I'm passing, and I hear voices. Like, I can hear voices, and I'm passing by. My shoe is making co 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 co, and you can hear, like, from the top side, you can hear that somebody's passing. And obviously, they're up to no good at back of school. They're not doing anything good. Either they're about to smoke weed or they're start doing something mischievous. And you really don't want anybody to catch you when you're doing something bad, right? Especially not the person that you want to rape. I mean, this is a good time to just drag her and do what you want to do with her and let her to go. This is not, like, at this point, I don't know how I got there, but I wasn't supposed to be there. And so I'm passing, and I hear this boy's voice, and I turn, and I can see his hair. One of them saw me, but they didn't see who it was. Like, they just, like, before you said that who is there, so that they'll have the story. Can't catch me. I ran, like, I was running. The only thing you can hear is my school shoe making go 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 go. I was running to my hostel. So I'm sure they went to go and check who it was, but at the time they got there, they could only see a school shoe on the way because they can't see me. Even if they see me, I don't jump back. Like, I was already near hostel. Like, in school, you're not allowed to pass the field, but I didn't care. I passed the field to go, because who do they want to catch and turn into a bread? Like, who do you want to turn into bread? It's not me there. Find another. So I run for my life, and I run. Like, I literally ran for my dear life. And so there's this one day, there's another day. It's like, this is the time where boys used to come to girls' hostel, because you have girlfriend, you need to malash sometimes or all the time, I don't care. So boys used to come to girls' hostel at this time. And so it's night, and I want to ease myself. I am pressed, and I carry my torchlight, and I'm going to the bathroom. Okay, good. I carry my torchlight and I'm going to the bathroom. And in my school, boys used to come into girls' hostel through juniors' bathroom, because juniors stay downstairs and seniors stay upstairs. So, and the closest bathroom to boys' hostel is, I don't know how to explain it to you, it's just one or just two bathroom. So they used to jump in through our bathroom window. So obviously I'm going to pee in my bathroom, and then I'm going, and they come in through the last toilet and the first toilet, because of the windows are open. But then the middle toilet is like, it's not open, and that's my favorite toilet, because it's always clean. I don't think people like using it, and I like it. Just leave that place for me. That is none of your concern. Thank you. And people like using the other two toilets because the window is open. Fresh air can come, fresh breeze can be blowing you as you are shitting. Well, anyways, that's beside the point. So I'm in the toilet and I ease myself, and I hear people jumping in. Like, I can hear, like, the sound of people jumping in through these two toilets, and I'm like, am I dying today? And I quickly flush the toilet so I can run away. But it's like, I just thought about it, like, flushing the toilet. No, I flushed the toilet and I was about to run, but I was like, if I run out of this place now, before I get to my room, they're going to most definitely see me. Like, there's no way they're going to see me, and then I'm going to be in trouble, because it's either they're going to threaten me, or they're going to use me as messenger to go and call their girlfriend. And I have school in the morning. This is like 2 a.m. I have school in the morning. I'm supposed to be away by 5. Who wants to be doing messenger work for people at freaking 2 a.m. Because before I can sleep back, it's gonna take a while. Maybe I'll never sleep again. So it's me that you want to turn to a ball in the morning. You want me to be looking like soaked bread in the morning. Can't be me. So I'm like, let me just stay here and let them go before I go. But I already flushed the toilet because I'm stupid. And then I hear somebody saying, person did her toilet. And I'm like, God, Lord Jesus. And I hear this boy's voice. I don't know what he's saying something. I hear his voice. Because obviously, somebody that already tormented you, I don't think it's easy for you to forget their voice like that. Like, I mean, literally, I cannot forget your voice and your face. Like, so that anytime I see you, I know that it's time to run. Anytime I hear your voice, I know that it's time to run. Do you get? So it's like, I hear his voice. He says something. And then somebody else was like, I know to say person they just flush the blast the person don't go. Make we just wait, me then go. Finish. And I'm like, God, please, Lord, let them just imagine that somebody's not here. And the thing is, the toilets in my school, if you climb from the first toilet, you can see who's in the second toilet. If you climb on top, just check your head. Oh, now you did it. That's how it was. And then from under, like the door is not really, it's not a full door, it's half, so you can see who is under too, like by your legs. So I literally close the toilet seat and I'm hanging on top so that they don't see my legs from under. Because if they see my legs, I'm kind of done. I'm gonna be in shit. I'm gonna be in deep maze. Nobody's gonna save me. It's 2 a.m. Everybody's asleep. Nobody's going. I mean, people are going to say, I don't think so. If I scream, maybe somebody will hear. But I see, the thing is, at this point, I didn't even want to try. I don't want to know what they can and cannot hear. Like, I don't want to try it. Let me just stay here. That I know that I'm safe. And then they leave. Boy, at this point, I was on the floor thanking God. I was crying like, God, if this boy should catch me here today, is this how my life is going to end? Is this the plan for me, oh Lord? Like, I was literally on the floor praying and crying, because if that boy catch me, it's gonna be a different story that I'm going to be telling here today. So it's like, let me not even try my luck. Let me just, run for my dear life. Like, literally, let me just be on the go. And so, yeah, and then I ran away. And then, I wasn't caught that night. They didn't catch me that night. So, it's one day, and I don't know what they did, but they were expelled from the school. I was happy, like, you don't know the joy. I was so happy, like, God, I can finally get to live a life. Because throughout the time that they were there, if I'm going somewhere, like I'm in hostel, and I look through my window, because from my window not from my window, from just the window in hostel, you can see the canteen, one kind. From sick bay, you can see the canteen. If I go to like sick bay and I'm going to buy something, I used to always go to like the back of sick bay to look and see like who is in the canteen. If I'm going to the canteen and I see any of them, they're here. No, it's only one person that threatened me, but I don't think the other people knew about it, because one of them were like my sister's friends. I don't think that, he would, be part of that, but I didn't want to find out. So every time, if I see this boy's hair, I didn't even need to see much, just your hair, and I see red check, I'm inside my hostel on the bed. You said, who goes to canteen to buy what? Meat pie that would kill me. I'm good. I'd rather stay here and be hungry and drink water than go outside and find out what happened to me. I don't want to know it. Thank you. God bless you. Go alone. Like, I used to hide. I used to run. If I see this boy anywhere, I used to run. Even though people are there, like, even though lots of people are there, I still used to run. That's how bad it was. Like, I was traumatized. Like, I don't want. And guess what? It's as if, I don't know what I did, but it's as if I used to, I don't know. It happened to me again when I was in just 3. This time it was with, never mind. That's a story for another day. And that one, I can say is my fault. You know why? Because I was too friendly. Like, I was way too friendly. Like, I was too friendly. Like, too friendly. Like, I should have not been that friendly. And it happened to me again. This time it didn't happen to me. It was just a rumor going around school. That didn't really go around school, but it was just something. And then, let me just tell you guys, people that you think have your back will throw you inside the gutter and step on your damn head, and you'll be ridiculed. Just so you know. Back to my story of, what was I saying? I don't remember, but I just remember something, and people are wicked. Literally, people are so mean. They will lie on your head. They will how would you say you love someone? Funny. How would you really say, oh, this girl, this is my smallie, whatever, and then you want to like spread rumors about them that never happened? How do you guys do it? Because you're weird. Back to what I was saying. So, I heard that they were expelled, and I was happy. I was so glad. Like, finally get to live a life without, you know, stress and whatever. And boom, my school is useless. They call them back. I'm like, so I literally had, let me just say, 3 weeks of peace of mind, and then these people were back. I'm like, did somebody not say they were expelled? How did they get back? I was so sad. Like, how did they get here? How are they here? How? I was so sad. Like, how did they come back? I wasn't sad because, I mean, one of them that came back, they were my friends, and I'm like, okay, I'm glad you're back, but how did all of you get here? Like, I was thinking, I was so sad that night. I cried. Like, really, God, this is how I'm going to be living my life again? Again? Really? I was sad. That's just it. So I just cried and avoided him all my life in the school till he graduated. And it was graduation day, and you know, his graduation, so I was feeling big. I was passing in front of him like film, like, bitch, you didn't catch me, look at me here. Untouched, period, fuck you. And no, it was really bad. Like, I was in just1 and I was traumatized throughout my just1, just knowing that he was there. And my sister just had to make it worse by like, my sister is not my G. Let me just tell you guys, you people see us doing OG, we're not G's. I mean, we're G's now, but we were not G's. I hated this girl. If you this girl, I don't know, like, my sister and I, before she went to Benin to school, we were G's, we were OGs, we were cool and whatever. But when she got back, she thought she was now a big girl to be giving me attitude. Like, bitch, I don't roll with you, you're small. I'm a bigger girl now. Okay.
So that was the ghetto. So my little advice to you is, if you're thinking of going to a boarding school, dear, I mean, it's a good experience. It's a very good experience, but you may want to rethink it. Just saying. And if you're thinking of putting your child in a boarding school, don't take them to Benin City. Don't take them to those states. If they're already there, take them away. If you have a child that, you know, is easily influenced, Benin is not the place for you, because you will literally be sitting with people that smoke, people that take drugs, and it takes the grace of God to not join them. Like, it takes the power of God to not be part of that type of life, because it's everywhere. It's by your right, by your left, everybody's is not okay. Even the day that this senior said this to me, I just wanted to believe that, okay, he's on TT. Like, he is definitely on TT. Let's just believe that he had too much TT, that's why he doesn't know who he's talking to. Let's just believe it. Let's just believe that he doesn't know what he said. Like, but the thing is, I'm like, okay, if you are deceiving yourself that, oh, it's because of TT, he doesn't know what he said. Fact is, he's going to always be on TT, so he might actually not know what he's doing when he's doing it to you. So, sis, run. Do you hear me? What did you say? What did you hear that I said?
Boarding school. Boarding school is like a bit of, you know, stress and whatever. But there are different levels to stress. There are different levels to you know, to things. And boarding school is a different level of everything. Like, it is a whole different level of everything. Because, first of all, you see, your English, it will be messed up. Like, you don't want to know how messed up your English will be. Like, I'm not saying it will be messed up. I mean, it depends on the type of person you are. If you hear me speaking pidgin, you X me. Like, you literally just say that one, throw hands at the dustbin.
It makes them so angry. But when you hear people in Edo talking, like, I know you're about to, they are so, but Edo people, what happened? What's the problem? Why are you angry? Like, if you do anything to somebody, the first thing you hear is,
I'm gonna kill Opa.
my father, what did they have to do with all this? So we've come to the end of this video. If you want to hear more story times of my boarding school, because I have a lot of stories of my boarding school to tell, just, you know, say that in the comment section. If you like, I want you guys to talk to me in the comment section. Don't just comment, watch video and go and not talk to me. Like, Did I offend you? Like, why are you upset? Say something in the comments so I know that actual people are watching my video, you know? You know? You understand? You gets me. I know you get me. I have a question to ask. Like, I want to know, why don't you guys like subscribing to people's channel? Like, why don't you guys, why? What's the problem? Because it's not taking any money out of your bank account, not doing anything to you. It's just to press the button, and that's it too. It's not too much. Just press the button and just know that you have helped somebody to have hope in life. I cannot again. This week is too much. Kilo day.
That's what I was saying. Please subscribe, eh? Don't forget to like, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your other friends to come and subscribe. Share the video. Show it to your mommy and your daddy so that they will know not to take any of your siblings to boarding school. My head though. Just do it. Do the things that you're supposed to do. You don't you don't need somebody to tell you what to do. You are a grown person. You know what to do. Just press the button, share the video, subscribe, like, drop a comment, keep sharing. Stay safe. Don't go outside unless you catch corona. Catch corona, nobody to save you. Exercise, you know, keep yourself healthy till the corona is over.
As for me now, and I'm about to go and do a lot of other things because that's just the life we live. I say, also me, the thing that I want to say, I've forgotten. All I have to tell you is that it's time for me to go. Let me pack my bag. Okay, bye. I'm a cutie like this, but you know, don't know where your husband is coming from, and all back is not the best way to present yourself. Okay, bye, dear.